Good day, dear students. We have come to the last part of the Act 1, Scene 2. We heard how Nerissa was telling the suitors were about to go away. Now, Portia says a very important comparison is done by Portia, allusion. It is called allusion. First, let me say what is a figure of speech allusion. Figure of speech allusion is when a story is being given as an example to depict what our condition is, then it is called an allusion. For example, ഞാനിപ്പം ഒരുത്തൻ്റെ മണ്ടത്തരത്തിനെ കുറിച്ച് എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. അപ്പം ഞാൻ പറയായിരുന്നു, മനസ്സിലായി നമ്മുടെ ടിൻഡു മോനെ പോലെ. So I am bringing in a character from some other story. That is called allusion. Or നമ്മളൊരു ഫുട്ബോൾ കളിക്കാരനെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുകയാണ്, ഭയങ്കര കളിയാണ്. And then he's a Messi, I'm telling. So that is an allusion. When you are to explain something, when I say he's a Messi, all of you understand that he is a very good football player. I don't have to give any more explanation. I am taking a character from somewhere else. That is called allusion. So that part is clear. What is the allusion? Now take page 18 in your book. Portia is very sad. Portia did not like any suitors who came, and Portia is thinking, will I remain without a maiden? So that is what Portia is telling here. If I live to be as old as Sibylla, I will die as chaste as Diana, unless I be obtained by the manner of my father's will. I am glad this parcel of wooers are so reasonable, for there is no one among them but I dote on his very absence, and I pray God grant them a fair departure. Now let us think about Sibylla and Diana. The story is given behind on page 187. You have to learn it by heart. Now, who is Sibylla? Sibylla was a lady who prayed so hard that God appeared and asked, what boon do you want? So what she did was, she took sand in her hand. From the land, she took sand and she said, I want to live as many years as there are sand in my hand. So it was many years, long years. What happened was, for everything there is a limit. Now she became old. She asked for long life. She did not ask for youth. So she became old. She became 203, 204, 205. Her teeth started coming out. Her bones started disintegrating. Her eyes started going in hollow. But she was alive. So it was like her body was withering away. She was becoming old and old and old. But she was alive. So that's what being said. If I live to be as old as Sibylla, I will die, even if I am as old as Sibylla, even if I live a very long way, I will die as chaste as Diana. Diana is the goddess, a virgin goddess. She did not marry. So as chaste as Diana means she will die a virgin. That is what is being said. Even if I live as long as Sibylla, I will die. Why? Nobody will come up to satisfy all the rules of this casket, and nobody will choose her, and she may not get married. So she's worried about that. I am glad this parcel of wooers are so reasonable. That is, they are not coming to choose. They are going away. I'm happy. So that means actually Portia did not love any of them. For there is no one among them I dote on his very absence. That is, I do not love any one of them. I pray to God, grant them a fair departure. Goodbye. Tata, bye bye, see you. I'm eager to say tata, bye bye, see you to them. And Nerissa is asking, oh, you mean to say you're not interested in anybody? Do you not remember, lady, in your father's time, a Venetian, a scholar, and a soldier that came hither in company of the Marquis of Montferrat? There was a Venetian who came, a scholar. Do you remember? Yes, it was Bassanio, I think. So was he called. She jumps out. Bassanio. So that means Portia is interested in Bassanio. True, madam. He of all men that ever my foolish eyes looked upon was the best deserving a fair lady. I think Bassanio is the most deserving person. I remember him well. I remember him worthy of thy praise. So Portia also agrees with Nerissa. A servant enters. How now? What news? The 4 strangers seek for you, madam, to take their leave. We saw 6 people, but here it is mentioned only 4 strangers. I have come to take leave. And there is a forerunner come from a 5th, another person. A forerunner means a messenger, come from the 5th one. The Prince of Morocco, who brings word the prince's master will be there tonight. So, a messenger from Prince of Morocco has come. So, next suitor is here. If I could bid the 5th welcome with so good heart as I can bid the other 4 farewell. And happily saying tata, bye bye, see you to the 4 persons. If only with the same happiness could I welcome the 5th one. He doesn't know who it is. I should be glad of his approach. If he have the condition of a saint, means he is a saintly person, and the complexion of a devil, I had rather he should shrive me than wive me. That I don't want. I should prefer to have him as a religious person than a husband. I don't want to have a husband of Prince of Morocco. Come, Nerissa, Sirrah, go before. Okay, you go and call him. While we shut the gates upon one wooer, another knocks at the door. While we are just closing away, sending away one person, another is knocking at the door. So we come to the second scene, scene 2 of Act 1, telling that the 4 persons are going away, but another person is coming in. And we come to the end of the scene. Thank you.